Alright, hello, welcome to episode 14, and maybe the final episode of Gilligan's Playing the Altars. Yeah, last time we actually finished the story of the Technician, and we gave them as many resources as they needed. And now we're having an incoming magnetic storm today, and I guess then we'll just go towards finishing this act / the game as quickly as possible. So let's go. Right, we have 5 hours before the storm. So let's first set up an advanced non-metals miner on the organics, because we do want to be mining organics during the storm. For at least some time, you know, because we do probably need to fill it up again, right? I'm not even sure. Oh yes, I need to explore this area over there at some point. But we can do that after the magnetic storm, right? When we need to go out and get some planetary samples anyways. What are we researching? I think we're still researching the food farm, yeah, exactly. And I guess then after that... I don't have a lot left, so... Well, I guess during the storm we'll be repairing our haha stuff anyways, right? And cook some. Really not a lot to do while waiting for the storm. And also during the storm. Well, we do have some enriched metals, which is going to turn into organics and metals, which we need for the filters, which we're going to need during the storm, right? And quite a lot of them, actually. Also repair kits. So, Alright. Guess we're going to work on that chisel for a bit before the storm hits. Speaking of, alright, I do want to have the miner out for a bit to mine more organics during the storm, because it's gonna have increased yields, right? What's the refinery? Refinery is lower down, I think, right? Somewhere down here. Wait, what? Where is it? One up, obviously. Oh, is this already broken? No, just high risk of failure. Alright, and there we go with the failures. Can't see any radiation. Oh, the miner. Oh, the miner isn't out. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize they would just be coming in automatically. That's a little annoying. I can get some. Yeah, I guess I go out and get some before I'm more than 2/3 irradiated. I haven't really seen any downside to being irradiated except for fainting, right? While obviously when the altars are irradiated, like a third, they already... they're already sick and don't work as long anymore, right? Alright, almost our whole tank filled on a single day. Nice. How does our base look? Pretty fine. What do we... Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the workshop is being repaired. Oh, it isn't being repaired. Why does it take that long? We don't have enough filters. That's an issue. Wait, I can still work on this. Yeah, we have a problem because we don't have any filters. I think we have like one more. Which is probably going to be used soon as I need to finish this filter before I can go to bed. Where's the machinery? Do we have a filter bin? Okay, that should be... Oh wait, the magnetic storm is over already. Oh, okay, I was expecting it to be more than 1 day. Well, okay, that's... Thank didn't have to. Rush to finishing that filter then. Yeah, as the usual. Eventually, nice. Yeah, but we're just gonna try and get as quick... Well, I could still build more Rapidium arcs, I guess, right? Would be nice. Although I don't think it's gonna give me anything. Well, obviously it's not gonna give me anything, it's just gonna be like, yay, so much Rapidium, I don't know. Although it might... I don't know. Maybe it would change the end, right? It doesn't use a lot of metal, and I don't think I need any more Rapidium. Can I build even more? Can build even more, wow. Alright, Beacon and Chisel. Well, and the radiation filters. Yeah, let's replace that. Non-metals miner room here with an automated one again, right? Obviously. Get an integral vein to research the upgraded ones. Jesus! Okay. It just didn't do the thing, but okay. I guess I didn't hit it. Why would you spawn an anomaly inside my miner? What the heck? I guess there's only one integral vein. Oh, I also need to... Wait, we haven't researched the thing yet, right? Why can't I? Oh, because it's kaput. Right. Okay, let's get the integral vein. Just realized I still haven't hooked up the Rapidium. Guess I also need more pylons, right? Alright. Probably should have a look for after the technician, see if they're still alive, haha. Obviously it did take that long because I was exhausted, right? That makes sense. Okay, we don't even need that personal cabin, but okay. Alright, let's put down that food farm. Oh, wait, did I? I wanted to do the pylon, stupid me. There we go. Put down that food farm. Wait, I need to build it first. A bit. Ah, okay, let's do that tomorrow, I guess. Whoa! 100 metals. That's expensive. Speaking of metals... we don't really... oh, we have the enriched metals, right. Is the miner still working on that? Social room's broken. Okay. That's gonna be a new one. That was after the storm, right?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Do I want to research the rest of the... actually, I don't need that, right? Do we need another... another food... one more food package from the greenhouse? Actually, we don't, right? Would be nice to have, though. Let's do one more. You know, like, because the food farm will only yield food for the first time tomorrow, right? Almost done with the workday anyways.
How did it feel, huh? Helping out the guy who knocked you senseless.
Pretty good, I have to say. Didn't mind at all. Alright, that's handy. Speaking of the guy who knocked me senseless, let's pay them a visit. See if they still have some more dialogue or something, right? You still alive, guys? Well, that doesn't look good. But I guess there's no more dialogue. Well, okay. Alright, let's get that planetary sample. Not sure if I should use it for... I'm probably gonna use it for radiation impulses, right? Guess shields? I don't know. Slow situation by 50%. Take a chance of not getting damaged. Obviously we would want the tier 2 one, right? But we're not gonna get the tier 2 one because we don't have the planetary samples. So we would need another to survive another storm, and I mean it's like hope to be done with the act by then, right? Alright, where you be going? Down here, over there. Ugh, all the way around. Not the biggest fan of those, I have to say. You know, like following these trails. Especially, you know, like when they suddenly go to places where you can't go. From where you have been following them. Oh, I also need to hook up to Rapidium, right? Come on, we don't have much time. Only 1 more hour, actually. Wasn't it? Going over here? Oh, please, come on. What is this? That's what I mean. Was it just... was it just there? Did I just not look hard enough? No, it isn't here, right? Oh wait, that's very good. Really? Is it inside the... No, I don't think it is. It's over there. Alright, we're not hooking up that... Do we hook up the Rapidium? It's not that far away, right? I could just hook it up and then teleport back from it. Shouldn't be too bad in terms of radiation. But pretty far down anyways, currently. But it should be fine, right? Don't even need to destroy the rocks. That's interesting. I wonder if we can just have unlimited Rapidium arcs. I would not like that. I would like that to be a max. Well, there will be a maximum, a hard maximum, because of the size of the base, right, I guess. But whatever, right? Alright. So we want those repulsors tomorrow. I do want the food tomorrow, right? No, actually, do I? No, I want the repulsors. Oh, we don't have any more repair kits, I see. That's an issue. Yeah, let's get that call and then go to sleep. I have to say I don't care too much about joy of our altars currently, because it feels like we're getting to the end of the game anyways, right?
Hey, man.
Jan, what's up?
Well, I'm calling to let you know... Pydium's piling up in the base nicely.
I wonder if we get a different ending
Really
if you
don't
have
know what
a
to
certain
say.
amount of Rapidium arcs.
It's amazing. With all those challenges...
Yeah, I know.
facing-
I'm an amazing guy. Thank you.
Well, it's now or never, right?
Yeah, it really is. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Shoot.
What's the first thing you'll do when you get back?
Eat an apple. Reboot my scientific career. For the scientist.
Actually, I was thinking that maybe I could try to reboot my scientific career, you know?
Really? Wow. That's cool. Ambitious. I like it.
Probably
If you
walk in the
ever
sun,
need a
but
mentor.
yeah.
Yeah, very funny.
Okay, enough talking. We better get back to business, huh? Oh, can't wait till you get back and you and I can talk in person.
Yeah, sure.
Sooner than you think. I'll try to keep pushing with Rapidium.
Okay. Seems like nothing's too hard for you.
Nope.
Not when I set my mind to it.
Amazing. Better leave you to it then. I'll 7 out.
See you around, pal.
His L7 out is so cringe. I don't know. Alright, I'm not sure if it says something about moving the base still, right? Actually, I have never checked. We should be near the rendezvous point, right? It might be that we just need to wait for the thing to arrive, because we need to craft the beacon so they can find us, right? That would make sense, I guess.
see how much you can achieve with
That
just
was
a little
awesome.
bit of planning?
Thanks, man.
Yeah, which means we need to... Well, we currently don't have the metals, okay. Which is fine. I get some metal tomorrow, right? No issue. No biggie. I can also do, like, if I need some metal and don't have any use for the miner for a day or something because we don't need anything else to be done. Oh yeah, we still have to refine... Just send him to refine the... Or refine it myself. The enriched metals we have. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, it's a manual. Wait, did I not have another automated miner? Dang. The Rapidium, I guess not. Oh yeah, that was also something I wanted to research. Stupid me. The upgrade for the automated miners, right? Dang, I forgot about that. Well, actually pretty happy, that's nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to have a look. Actually, I could have a look at Command Center if it says anything about moving system offline. I don't think I need to move again, right? I'll just say journey cost. But I'm not sure if I actually have to, so I'm not sure if we do actually need organics again. So I could just move the organics automated miner over to the Rapidium, right? And put the advanced one out here. Can just mine that whenever. Really love to have another planetary sample. I'm not sure. I should have done something differently with the one planetary sample, so I could have gotten the... Hello? Why can I teleport? What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's stupid. Well, okay. I guess because it looks a little different. The hookup point is at different height or something, and therefore there's no line of sight to the pylon. I don't really want to remove the rook though. Well, actually, I probably don't need any more cartridges, right? So I can just stop upholding them. Could have just left it there, I guess. And do my last drilling, I was assume. Look it up. And oh yeah, then we have one little more area over here to explore, right? I almost forgot about it. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, then it's just about finishing stuff. A bit aggressive one. Gonna be something over here. There's another. There's an aggressive one, right? They move pretty fast, I have to say. Something more to pick up, nice. Hey, another movie. Well,
Nice. I don't know that movie.
true. Not sure if I want to watch it though. Anyway, that doesn't feel like a movie. Well, I mean, wait, is that another intro vein? Oh my god. Why is there another intro vein? Why is it on the last sliver of map that I haven't explored yet? There is indeed another interval vein. Oh my god. Not sure if it's only spawned after the magnetic storm, of course. Well, that's cool. So we can still research the upgrade for the automated scout badge found in the cargo drop. Perhaps it can be useful.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. Go Fierce Ocelots.
Yeah, we can still research the automated miners then. Upgrade for the automated miners. Still don't care too much about the... Alright. I wasn't aiming at the prism core, but I guess that works. Oh, that was it, okay. Wow, there's a lot of those here. And of course there's some gravitational anomalies. Oh, we don't need to go through those, that's nice. Also, I think there should be a inverted wall over there, right? So we can replenish our suit energy. Come on, where is it? Please don't send me up there. There it is. Why did it... what? Why did it change camera perspective like that? Alright, kinda wanna research it first now. Because you know, like, the shields would sound, they do sound nice, right? Because it would make the magnetic storms easier if we even get another one. Especially because we wouldn't need as many repair kits, right? But in the end, all that the magnetic storms cost us is resources. So having more resources also makes, you know, like, surviving storms easier, right? Alright. So many repair kits, okay. Alright, I guess it's refining time for me. Since our miner is busy doing... We only get one raw food. I thought it said 3 per day. That's an issue. Well, I guess we do need that one more food package from the greenhouse then. They still not research anything? They've not been almost 6 hours, okay. Nice. Oh. Dang, I don't need a second one. Pretty sure I don't need a second one. Alright, we only need the giant, so that's good. Alright, alright. So we can have the scientist cook tomorrow, the miner finish the Geisel, talk to him, and then go to the refinery. Yeah, and I can do the... Actually, I'm probably gonna finish Chisel tomorrow, right? In the morning, before they start working. Let's get wasted. I guess is what this is about.
Well, Jan, it's simply a matter of calculating the right trajectory.
Oh, I guess we don't need personal cabins then, right? We could disassemble them. Assuming they're not coming back, actually, in fact, you know. Because it really... there's no interaction with them anymore. And if there was, I could still build them again, right, I guess. Yeah, now I think I could even build one more... Oh no, I can't, because I can only have 800 organics. Oh dang, so I can't even build another Rapidium arc. Well, except if actually we don't need all the storage now, right? Can probably get rid of some storage. Build another Rapidium arc at some point. Oh wow, we have so many metals now. Okay, I don't even need to refine the enriched ones, I guess. That I should get some Rapidium. Well, now it doesn't do me anything to put... Well, actually, I think the automated miner still only works with the efficiency of a normal mine, right? Not with an advanced
They
one.
made it, but still pretty pissed at them for leaving us like that.
True.
They certainly made a scene. That's why I prefer to work
Kinda funny how they have the inverse...
How are you?
Oh, they just had the inverse voices, right? From what it said, who was talking. Alright, so... I'm gonna work in the workshop. The miner is gonna cook. Yeah. And then I might send him to mine Rapidium so he can build another Rapidium arc. Let's also build this beacon, obviously. Well, first a Chisel, so I can finish the miner's story, presumably.
I've got your carving materials and chisel set. So,
Chisel?
what's
Isn't it
the
Chisel?
story?
Well, I guess it's potato
What are you
potato,
gonna be
right?
making exactly? Okay, man. This is gonna sound really corny, but oh, what the hell? I want to remake myself.
In wood?
Whoa, with a chisel? Of course not. What's wrong with you? Never heard of a fucking metaphor? The story of that Ahab dude made me realize I was going nowhere. But I kept asking myself, where should I be going?
New perspective.
Trust me, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Thanks, but no. A quantum computer created me to do a job. Now the job's coming to an end, and I have to find something new for myself. I just need to dig deeper into whatever's making me so uptight. Maybe when I'm back on Earth and somehow nobody decides my dead body's worth more than my life, I'll find someone I can talk to. But for now, I just wanted to feel that excitement again. That feeling when I held a piece of wood in my hand and a chisel in the other, and I knew it was up to me what it would look like. And damn well, only up to me. Wow. Sounds like you're a new man already. Trust me, I'm only getting started. See, here's a suggestion. Let's get us out of this mess first. Then you can pour all the saccharin you want over me.
I'll
Fair
sugarcoat
point.
you.
Let's go.
And that was the end of the minor story. Nice. Yeah. And actually, need the automated minerals and auto outpost to be working, right? Also not the enriched metals one. Ah, it's generating less food than I thought it would. I thought it said 3 per day. But it seems to only be like 1 or 2. 3 raw food per day. Weird. Alright. Let's set up that non-automated. Oops, that's the wrong one. Non-automated, the advanced. No, actually, I don't need to set it up now. I only need to set it up once the miner is ready to work on it, right? It doesn't do me anything if I set it up now, because then it will just not be automatically mining. Alright, let's do that filter. And then do the beacon. And then see what else we need to be doing. Because it can't be everything, right?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Base maintenance? No, there's no need for base maintenance. He can actually cook now. And I'll set up the Rapidium miner. Radiation repulsor decreases the usage rate of radiation filters. With multiple repulsors, it's possible that you won't ever need to craft new filters. Efficiency of repulsors depends on your base's tier and will be visible on the radiation barrier UI after you complete the research. Oh wait, I don't need to build it? Oh, I thought it would be a building that I need to build. Oh, that's even better. Wow. Oh, do I need to build it? Oh, I do need to build it. Never mind. Oh, that's a pretty cool. What's from the top? Interesting. So, how effective is it? That's the machinery. $25. I need 4. Jesus. I mean, sure. How expensive are they? Ah, that's a reason to activate my automating miners again, right? Well, the metals one, I guess. No. Over here. 30 Rapidium. Oh, that's not good, actually. I don't like that. Speaking of Rapidium. Come on, this is... Once I realized my base is in Fetters. Smallness. Let's put this Rapidium arc somewhere else, right? And then we can have some repulsors down. Okay, now I need more Rapidium, so let's go and mine some Rapidium. I hope we don't need to replace the radiation filters during the magnetic storm as well now. That would be nice. Well, that wouldn't just be nice, that's actually why I built it, right? If that's not the case, then... Well, at least you only have to build like one per day then, right? Or something like that. That's a metal outpost, I don't need a metal outpost. Place the beacon on the cliff. Oh, I know where. It's your assignment, nothing cute. Nice. Have you in the refinery then? I guess it's something to do, right? Too much enriched metals. That's refinery, there it is. Well, you're already done working for today anyways. Alright, now I can build 2 more. I forgot to replace it with an automated one. I'm not sure if they actually do work overnight, but I would assume they do, right? Let's just do this really quick. Alright. Build my radiation repulsors. I'm fine on that side. More than fine, actually. Alright, there we go. No replacing our filters anymore. Alright, tomorrow we'll put down the beacon and see what happens. Do we still need base maintenance? Apparently. Kinda. Alright. Movie? Let's watch the last movie, right? Since everybody's here anyways, and you know... I'm not even sure if it is actually the last, but you know... Seems that there might be space for one more, right? Present check for probably the last time.
Freeze! Both of you! Trust
Didn't
me,
even look at what it was called.
No, it's me, man. Trust me, I'm the real me. How can
I think I've seen that.
Just ask me something that you know the real me would know. What's your name?
Yeah, I think I've actually seen that on YouTube.
Wait, your middle name's Randolph?
At least some of it. Probably in shorts, right? Yeah.
Right.
So I know how it ends.
Where did we first meet? On the train, seat 7B. And then 2 stops later, we figured out that there was a bomb in car 6, right? And then we dismantled the bomb by figuring out that the conductor was embezzling money.
That could have been in my file. How old are you? 34. Shoot, that could be in your file.
Do you mind? I'm sitting here too.
Okay.
Watch
How many
it.
fingers am I holding up behind my back? Come on, that's not fair for either of us. Yeah, that's not helpful at all.
This is just really hard. I feel really put on the spot right now to come up with good questions. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on?
Is that a conversation we had? It's not one that I remember.
No, but I feel like I'd have a good idea of what you would say.
So it's just like a fresh hypothetical? I guess I'd buy a new house for my mom.
Ha! Caught you, Fake Pete. I feel like you would say new Ferrari.
No, a Ferrari would depreciate in value too quickly. House for mom's a good answer. Thank you.
Don't help him. You should want me to catch him in a discrepancy.
That's just a bad question. That's not even a discrepancy. I don't want to win by cheating. I want to win because I like prove to you that I'm the real me. That's how I'd want to do it too. Yeah. Makes sense. It is just like uncanny. Like with the hair's the same. Do you have did they do the stain on your jacket? Yeah.
Shut up, 2 Pete's. Quick, what's your favorite M&M color?
Red? Blue?
Mine's green. What does that tell us? Okay, let's try this. We've worked together for years, right? So what are some of my weaknesses as a partner?
On the spot thinking. Quick problem solving.
And some strengths?
You're very Just ask about a concrete thing, not like an opinion or future planning.
Sorry, it's just really, it's a heavy piece of machinery. It just kind of tires my arm out.
Ask about a fact. that you and I both know.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
And that everyone else wouldn't also immediately know.
This is really hard. I can't think of anything, okay? Maybe, okay, well, what if you ask me questions? Yeah, you ask me something that you think only I would know, and then you give your answer, and we see if they match.
Okay, what drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding?
Don't remember.
What's the entry code to our safe house?
No idea.
Okay, well, so now I'm questioning if you're even the real Greg.
I'm the real Greg. I'm just a little bad at retaining trivia, I'm realizing right now.
The code to our safe house is not trivia, dude.
Yeah, but it's just still, I'm on the, you get it.
Wait, no, he's right. It's not. That's not trivia. He's not asking you that because he knows he can prove that he knows it. He's asking you that in hopes that you yourself will reveal it. Because that's the piece of information that his team is after. That's the imposter
He
piece.
shoots the right one. Because that's too much thinking.
What?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Anyone who's worked with me for years would know I'd have an impossible task tracking that logic.
Yeah, exactly.
I got lost immediately.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Greg.
Imposter! I have changed a bit. Went through that whole yoga phase, used to be a bit of a cusser, clean that up. Wait, I only get one round of guessing? Doesn't seem fair. Would ask
I've
better
seen
questions
the
than
end,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Bless you.
okay, that's actually funny. It looks like a blooper, but obviously it isn't a blooper because
I feel
yeah,
good about
it's
today.
himself, right? That took me a second. Oh, I think they do work overnight. Good to know. Alright, let's put down the beacon and see what's next. There is something we need to do, or if that's just the end of the act / game. I mean, it's gonna be up here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, I hope I don't need to power it. Do I need to power it? Ugh. Really? Oh, maybe we gave it some batteries, right? It's not like we wouldn't have any batteries in this base, right? Over there. Yeah, and let's see what's happening. What's gonna happen? If I don't get eaten by those anomalies first, right? Didn't care about you. Oh, did I refresh when I saved the game and loaded the game back in? That's interesting. Maybe.
All right, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars.
Oh yeah, we haven't figured out. We haven't thought about that yet, right?
What the hell
Let's
should
put them
I
into
do?
Rapidium Orcs.
I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say. Maybe he'd just say I shouldn't hide them at all. Face the truth with my head held high.
And they're gonna
Why
get shot
should
and
we
killed.
hide like some criminals? They should be licking our boots.
Yeah, probably.
It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
Well, scientists would say I should focus on the mission. Simpler solutions are the best. I think I put them into Rapidium Orcs, right?
It's money on a simple builder. It must be because it appreciates simple solutions. Damn. I'm sounding like the miner. I need to get my shit together. Wait. The miner in me does have a point. I can't overthink
Also
this.
talking to yourself, you do know that, right?
It really could be simple. What if the reason it all started could also be the solution? Rapidium. Huh. That might actually
You know, like,
be
as
it.
long as they don't get irradiated by
That's
the
what the
rubidium.
rescue team will care
Yeah,
about
exactly. Just
most.
put them in the rubidium arcs.
If
Oh,
there's
that's why you can
anything they're
build
not
so many
taking off without,
rubidium arcs. It's not
their
about the
precious
rubidium.
cargo.
It's about having enough
Yeah.
rubidium arcs to store your altars
That's it.
in.
I'll have to find a way
If you have
to
more
use
than
rubidium
4,
to
right?
smuggle the altars back to Earth.
Yeah.
The details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists
Yeah, we
can
just
help me with
put them
that.
in there, because obviously
now,
they will bring
brainstorm
those
over.
back for sure, and then
Let's
Maxwell will bring
light
them
up
to
this beacon.
his lab, right? Activated. That's a beacon. That's a lightsaber.
What the hell is that?
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit. Pretty sure this was not
No, that
supposed to
looked like a
happen.
prism anomaly. Okay, we're not done yet.
Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
Well, no. Obviously not. Alright, we still have some time. To maybe even build another rubidium arc, right? In park with bench. Interesting. Scientist is at the park. Well, the miner is at the gym. That tracks. Oh, come on, let me talk to you. Guess it's going to work. Oh, he's in the kitchen. Finally.
So, I have some bad news and
Well, we don't know yet how bad they are.
some even worse news.
That's
Does
his
that
job
mean
figuring out.
you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Nope.
Well, sort of, yes.
Oh yeah, they don't even know that yet.
It
Right?
looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board. Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
Because they're gonna kill you. Are they though? Might just be saying that, right? To be fair, the scientists would probably be up for the experiments, right? So
Maxwell thinks they might kill you. You're just too much of a liability to the corporation. I'm sorry.
that's what he says.
But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all. What? I set up the beacon, but just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
It looked like it worked, yeah.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's very strange.
That's why we have you here.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes.
Well, we don't know about that, but
Right.
Yeah.
Let's stay
Most likely.
cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
yeah, sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation. Right. One problem at a time, huh? Yes. Let me research whatever this.
Now I'm wondering if you
barrier is
can
first.
actually
You could use the time to look around the area, secure
convince
resources.
the other alters to get back, because
We'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
as I said before, I'm pretty sure that the reason why you can build so many Rapidium arcs is so that you can, because you probably can only smuggle one altar per Rapidium arc, right? Right, but I think there's only like 5 slots that we have. How many slots do we have? I think we have, or maybe 6. There's maybe 6 slots, which means if the team gets halved, you'd have at least a maximum of 3 altars, right? So why would you be able to build more Rapidium arcs than 3? Well, probably because you can have them reunite with your team, right? So you would maybe need 6 in the end. Huh, interesting. Alright. Alright, research. Back to research. 10 hours. Oh, jeez. Well, let's get to it, I guess. I don't think I have enough space. I mean, I don't need to move the base anymore, right? Or do I? I'm not sure. Whatever. Let's have the miner go mine some Rapidium. While I'll be doing base maintenance, I think, right? Base maintenance, right. What is contemplation room? We don't really need that, but okay, whatever, I guess. Might as well fix it, right? Don't really need anything produced right now, right? Because obviously not. Why would we? Can maybe prepare some repair kits for the next storm. And then do some refining. And then don't forget to replace the Rapidium miner with an automated one again in the end, right? Battery is somewhere below here, right? Yeah, there it is. A call? So where's the miner in the research lab? Interesting.
I keep imagining myself in a...
Oh, yeah, you can research, you can help. Maxwell, he would be delighted, I'm pretty sure. Have a brain like yours working for him, with him, for him? Not sure. Let's work on some repairs here before we get exhausted, right? And then take the call. The miner is carving wood. Nice. Well, that's nice, but I can't talk to him. But why is there an exclamation mark here? Oh, there's not. Okay. Usually I thought like the exclamation marks are like events that I can trigger, right? But it doesn't seem like it to this one, so that's interesting. Who is it? Lucas.
Lucas, good to hear you.
Jan, you're going home. Isn't that exciting? How are the preparations going?
How should I put it? Your enthusiasm may be a little premature.
Oh? What's the problem this time?
Same old, same old. More obstacles. A barrier in the sky this time.
As it
I
seems.
have to destroy it if I want the rescue ship to land.
Damn. You're so close.
Yeah, but see, I've been thinking, do I want it to land?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you do.
Here's the thing. While my alters are worried they might not get back to Earth, I'm worried about what's gonna happen to them after they get
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
Because I've learned some troubling things about Maxwell, Lucas. Are you aware that he wants to hijack the Rapidium for himself?
Maxwell has other allies now, a much more open-minded organization than Ally Corp. It's run by people who actually care about progress.
Huh.
Tell me something. Do you believe everything Maxwell tells you?
What? What do you mean?
Lena. She recorded a message for me and she said she dug out some dirt about his patients losing their minds. Being unethically exploited.
Exploited?
Look. After what you told me, it's clear that project meant a lot to Maxwell personally. If you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person was mistreated in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Does he even know? I'm not sure.
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient, that he was, well, a little unstable.
A little unstable.
But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
It's true. Patient 313 really did exist.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen, but Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Lucas, this is about my alters' lives.
It's a little late for doubts now, Jan. You have no choice but to trust Maxwell. If the corporation finds out about your alters, they'll get rid of them. There's no
That's what
other
you say.
option.
What if there was another option?
What if there was another option? You're a QC navigator, Lucas. Maxwell wants you to take control of the ship once it takes off. What if, assuming for a moment that I managed to get that rescue ship to land safely, what if I just asked you to dispatch us somewhere else? Somewhere they wouldn't find us.
What are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of Rapidium? Are you crazy?
It's what you do anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, that was just like,
The
what?
question is, will you do it for Maxwell, or will you think for yourself?
I don't know, Jan. This is... It's all very confusing. My first reaction is to say no. But I'm thinking of how much you've achieved by collecting all that Rapidium and all those conversations we had. You've grown to be
Maybe?
some kind of... well... inspiration?
Maybe we have another option because we
Yeah,
gathered
I
a lot
don't
of
use that
Rapidium.
word often, but yeah, I need to think this over. Okay, I'm not sure about what part I want to play in all this.
Interesting,
I guess I'm
interesting.
not used to playing a significant part in anything.
You're a pretty significant part in this one.
You should think more highly of yourself. You deserve more than to be taken for granted like that.
I'll think it over. I'll 7 out for now.
Still not sure why he says L7. Did he explain that at some point? I'm not sure. Maybe he did. Alright. Let's do some more repairs and then go to bed. Probably gonna live through the next storm, right? Or have to live through the next storm. Well, we will be finishing the research now, but I guess we're gonna have to create something else, right? First, before we can leave. Sun is approaching! Assignments? Base maintenance. He doesn't need to do base maintenance. I'm gonna do that. For now.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Alright, you're done with the research, eh?
Should
Take
I
it.
do this now?
No, wait for me. Let's see what we need to do. Prism Shatterer.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier?
I'm afraid I don't have good news.
Oh
For
no.
a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
Yeah, it sounds good.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from?
You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere,
Oh, that's great.
covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed?
It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
So it might be in an alternate reality. What?
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin.
Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things.
Yeah, thank you.
You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the
Okay.
nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more.
But how? We can't fly.
Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer
Well, it's quite a
look
lot of stuff to
and bring
do
me more
if you
data.
don't prioritize Beacon rather quickly, right? Like I didn't do, so hopefully we won't get fried. Do we need any more research? Not really. We can use them for base maintenance, right? Because no, currently our base is fine. Can use them for cooking currently. All right, let's get that done then, right? Quickly as possible. It shouldn't be too difficult to get to, right? I do have fast travel points rather close to all of these. Oh, wait, what? What do we need to do here? Oh. That's not gonna be an intro vein, is it? I mean, that would be cool.
So,
No.
definitely something
Is
unusual
it?
here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Okay. On what's the next one? Do I need to research that? No, okay. Do this one next. Hello? Oh, that's an issue. Oh, it did put me down on the ground on the ground this time. Come on. Still further up. Hi, Biggie.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system.
Like actual roots, tree
I'm getting
roots,
some quite extraordinary readings from there.
not, you know, what you would call root in Linux or something. Alright, then the last one. That's an annoying place. Hello? Oh. Let's quickly refill our energy over here, right? Yeah, I like that. And then go there from here, I guess. Oh, that looked like it would still be chasing me when it dissipated.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead? Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how we could use that information.
Good. So what now?
I think I'm starting to see something here.
Am I?
I know what you mean. They seem connected.
If you say so.
Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Okay. Can I talk to him at the organics outpost? Guess not. Well, I guess it's gonna have to research anything, something anyways, right?
Come
Right,
see
that's
me.
over here.
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Can't
The three
explain.
fragments of the interval apparently form a single structure.
Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort.
A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up,
Okay.
Way up? How do you mean? For what?
reaching the barrier and destroying it.
But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically.
And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve.
Great, you'll have to
You
solve.
say,
You'll have to
I
solve,
told
not we.
you we should look for a way to materialize that structure.
A way to materialize the interval? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one.
Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier.
Great, let's do it.
Fragmentize the prism entanglement.
Great, let's
But
do it.
it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
Great, let's do it.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible?
What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Who is that?
Really? Tell me more.
You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us.
Okay.
The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his
Okay.
calculations, it could physically materialize.
It seems to be bigger than a grain of sand
We're
there.
gonna need more than a grain of
Yeah,
sand.
exactly.
Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't.
I have Rapidium.
Rapidium.
Oh. That's
Are we gonna grow a tree or what?
bold.
Bold. Dangerous. And necessary.
So you really think you can do it?
I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
Yes, sir?
A scientific breakthrough.
And we can play a leading role in it.
Alright, let's do it.
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it.
Start building it.
And
Oh
I'll
god, this is
set
gonna
to
take
work
some
on
time.
reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Let's do it. What do we need to do? Research the materializer module. I knew we had to research something. How long does it take? 10 hours, of course. And that thing. Okay, I guess we can do that already. That's good. Does not take as long as the research though, so yay.
Hello, Jan.
Hi, Jan. Well, alright. Let's mine some Rapidium. Guess. Not really anything else to do, right? Come on. Socialize, socialize, socialize.
So, it's kinda like in the mine, right? Jan's gonna plant some explosives and blow the barrier.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
It's not that simple. I won't go into details, but destroying the prism entanglement requires a more scientific approach.
Actually, who's like
It's much more
cleaning this
sophisticated
place?
than TNT.
Nobody, obviously, huh?
How are you?
But I mean, somebody's got to clean, right? After hours, haha.
That was awesome. Thanks, man.
Sure. I'm still interested in what is actually running on that screen in the back there. It looks like news, right? But how would we get the news up here?
Everything you need out
Well,
there?
Jan, it's
Drills.
simply a matter of calculation.
Pile up.
Alright. Oh dang, we have to storm incoming, right? Ugh. Five hours. It's probably gonna be the last one, I would assume. Because we're probably gonna have the countdown afterwards, right? We're for sure gonna have our scientist research, and I guess I'm just gonna get some Rupidium before the storm hits. Because we do wanna... Wait. Don't we have a... Oh! Huh. Oh. Interesting. I don't have the task to build more Rupidium arcs anymore. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a timer on that? Or if it's just because I do already have more than I need for hiding the altars. Or if I really just needed 5 of them exactly. Can I build more? I could build more. I guess we're gonna build one more. And see what happens, right? Doesn't really do me anything to replace it with an automated one after I'm done, but I'm gonna do it anyways because it won't be working during the storm anyways, right? Unfortunately. Alright, let's have a miner on base maintenance and myself as well. Okay. How far in research? Yeah, we're gonna finish that. But that's nice. Oh yeah, we can also see how many, if we do actually need to craft any filters during the storm, right? Or if it's also enough. Weather repulsors during the storm.
Our workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Keeping busy, I hope.
No, you can work there. Oh, come on. Well, okay, I guess that works. Well, okay, let's get back to refining, I guess. critical base
Should
damage.
I resolve this?
Interesting. Yes, please go back to his shot. I didn't realize we could have critical. We also need more repair kits, right? Where's the workshop? Oh, it's being repaired right now. Currently.
I keep imagining myself in a
Are you
proper-
still not done? Are you kidding me? Well, okay. Oh, I need to build a materializer module. Okay. Oh, it's a module. Okay. I guess I have to physically build it. Also, the magnetic storm is short again. Interesting. Materializer. Oh, that's cheap. Question still is if we actually need to. Move the base once more. Or not. Hello.
What the hell is this thing?
A custom-built rubidium-infused electromagnetic field generator.
Obviously.
Normally, electromagnetic waves operate on a limited frequency spectrum. But with the extreme nature of rubidium particles, the possibilities become infinite. The frequency spectrum can be stretched so that our waves will be able to penetrate all potential landscapes and disturb their magnetic fields.
Sounds good.
In effect, pulling the proximity plane towards us, just like a magnet.
Really? It's that simple?
I prefer the word elegant, provided it works as expected.
Obviously.
It would be much more reasonable to test this theory in a safer environment before putting it to such extreme use.
Yeah, we don't have the luxury though, unfortunately.
Well, we don't seem to have the luxury of testing anything in a safe environment. So I guess we'll just have to close our eyes and push the button.
Maybe
Not during a
arrogance
magnetic storm,
is a
maybe.
blessing in this case, because we don't have a choice. We are treading on thin ice here. Once activated, the module will start emitting an extremely powerful electromagnetic field affecting not only the outside world, but also inside the base.
I don't like that.
The effects are hard to predict, but it can be everything
okay.
from instruments malfunctioning to the entire base being annihilated within minutes.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Sounds encouraging.
I mean, we're gonna die anyways if we don't
Turn this
do
thing
anything,
on,
right?
and
Well, not really. We
once
could
it
live here, but
materializes,
just
you will need to act
run away from the sun all the time.
Climb it as fast as you can. Penetrate the prism entanglement, place the fragmenting device there, and press start.
Okay.
While you're up there, the rest of us will be fighting to keep the base in one piece.
As we're just doing in the magnetic storm. Okay.
And if there's anything I can tell you for sure, it's that we will not be able to hold the fort for long.
Okay.
So
I wonder if the shield technology does
I only
something
get
for
one
it.
shot.
Exactly. That's why it's vital that we have all hands on deck.
All 4 of them. Nice. We're not doing that now though, right?
I think we have everyone we need.
It will have to be flawlessly prepared.
Yeah, we're not
Battery
flawlessly
packs,
prepared.
robust radiation protection, abundant repair kits on stock.
Yeah.
There'll be no time to resupply, no way for you to come back to the base mid-mission. And no time for the rest of us to take care of anything other than protecting the base from falling apart.
And here I was, thinking you'd give me a pep talk.
Well, you're getting cold facts instead. Here's one crucial point. It will be wisest to start in the morning.
Okay.
You don't know how long it will take you to get up there, and the last thing you'd want to encounter is night radiation on top of that structure.
True.
What if you can't hold it up for as long as I need? And the whole thing dematerializes while I'm up there?
Then I'll hold you my death.
Like I said, you'll need to be fast, and we'll need to be strong.
Right.
When you're ready to start, go to the foot of the structure and call me on the radio. On your signal, I'll activate this beast, and we'll see what kind of hell we've unleashed.
Alright. Well, I guess this isn't gonna be the last episode then. You're going to materialize a part of a proximity plane to approach the prison barrier. You should prepare for that task. Make sure your alters have everything they need to keep the base from collapsing, and you have enough suit batteries, and so on. Yeah, since the base is kinda collapsing right now, obviously we're not gonna do that now. So I think we are gonna end this episode here, and have one final episode next time. Maybe a short one, we'll see. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Gilligan's Playing the Alters. Let's finish this act next time. Until then, thank you and take care. Bye bye.